My name's Aidan. I'm 16 years old. I have sacral agenesis and scoliosis, and it affects my ability to walk.
The grant that we received from UHCCF was extremely important to our family. It would have been all out of pocket for us.
When I was in 6th grade, I heard about track, and I heard about someone that was competing at state, and I thought, that was pretty cool that he was doing hundreds, 200s, a mile even, and I thought, I might as well give it a try, and I never thought I could do it because, it required so much endurance.
He had borrowed some equipment from nonprofit organizations that it wasn't the best equipment, but it got him started, and he'd just grown out of all of that.
We were looking at potentially a new track chair, but it was fairly expensive, and we couldn't afford it. Then we turned to UHCCF to help us purchase it, and it ended up changing my life.
So when we did get the grant from UHCCF, he got into that racing chair. Of course, it was all new to him, but it was like a new car. He had to learn to drive it. He kept going and kept going. He fell over, he fell down. He got frustrated, but he was that kid that his spirit was not going to be crushed.
I started with the 100 meter, the 200 meter, and I know I saw a long distance like the 400, the 800, the 1600 as something that's like, it's going to take forever to do, and I didn't think I had the strength or the endurance for it, but then I ended up trying it, and I'm like, wow, I did it.
We applied for another grant through UHCCF, and he got upgraded tires, wheels, light carbon fiber wheels that made him go faster. And that's when he decided he wanted to try longer distances, put me on the trail, let me just go, see how far I can reach.
I did the 400, then I wanted to do the 800, and then I said, wow, I can do the 800, and then, it goes from there, and here I am doing marathons.
I'm feeling strong enough to bring the world into. Feels like ever since we left this place. Young, wild, and ready to make it all.
I'm hoping I can get into the engineering field and hopefully go to a college that offers adaptive sports.
The grant that we received from UHCCF was extremely important to our family. Most insurances will not cover adaptive sporting equipment. We wouldn't have got any help from our insurance company. It would have been all out of pocket for us. And the equipment, a basic chair itself could be a couple $1,000s. An upgraded wheel is another couple $1,000. He also received a throwing chair because he throws discus and track as well, and that's another couple $1,000. We're looking at $10,000 worth of equipment that our family would have had to pay for just for him to participate in high school track. It's much different than the price of a pair of tennis shoes. So it wouldn't have been a possibility at all for our family, and without that opportunity, he wouldn't have been able to know that he was able to do these things. He wouldn't have been able to feel that sense of accomplishment, that sense of being part of a team. He wouldn't have been able to push those limits and realize that he is able to do those things, which reaches far beyond the track, far beyond a road race, far beyond a marathon. It's going to take him all the way through life, all the way through college, all the way into a job, and just be successful in his entire life.
I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity to get a chair. And I saw it as a sign of hope that I can continue to be an athlete. It's changed my life completely.
Before sports, he was just a very shy little kid in school, and he would just sit in the corner of the playground, and he'd never play with any of the kids.
Looking strong, kid!
But once he started sports, and he got in that racing chair, he was just a different kid. He was just like, look at me. I can do this. I can keep up with the other kids. I don't have to be left out. He says now that he can reach places and do things he would have never been able to do.